Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had the new COs with 10 years and below in the department, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash you right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the following patrons. Put me out sick self. Elver Galarga, Malverde, AWOL, In Your Neck, One Bad Yard Perro, Cherokee Cat, Loco Moco, The Big Bad Wolf, Raider 62, L. Eli, Edgar, Reyes, Gerardo, Steven, Rigo, Pelon, Eric, not on my watch. Who's doing the pipe? Denise, the real McCoy, nah. Jay, Ivan, Strip Search Sergeant, Keith, Devil Dog, MCC Placa, Ricardo, Mel Adjusted, Bankroll Suave, Carmine the Pitbull, American Mestizo, Lori, 559CO, Ruben, CJ Zavalza, EOP Whisper, Fuck Your 602, Las Vegas Flights Live, Gavino, Suck Dick Puppet Boy Club, Priya These Nuts, Lockdown 5, Cristobal La Reina, Winston, Tony, the Mexican Snowman, El Skid, Hobie Cat, Lead with Love, Elbert 12, J.I. Esquiel, Big Bad 48, Nova, Linda, the Retired CO, Michigan Wolverines, Mikey 559, the homie Mario, Chevelle 66, Gigi, and Douse Herrero. If you have not already signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. Oh my goodness, you are missing out. This episode right here, man, I'm upset. I'm feeling passion, heat in my chest. Why? It's going to go two ways. Two ways. I have to say this. Why I am so passionate about why I left the department, because I value life. I value human life, okay? And that's kind of, and let me tell you something. I have taken life, and then I have given life, right? My daughter, I was in the military. Let me tell you something right now, right out the gate. When I was a soldier in Iraq, okay, we had a green light. It's war. We had a green light. Yeah, there's Geneva Convention. There's rules. Listen to what I'm telling you. And yet we still did not go around doing whatever we wanted or felt like doing, okay? The only people that got killed were the enemy that had killing coming, all right? Now, were there instances where collateral damage, casualties of war? Absolutely. But a lot of those were the enemies doing car bombs or whatever and blowing themselves up. I'm not even going to go into that. What I'm telling you is, as a young soldier, God forbid, I shot the wrong person, right? I would be fucked, man. My sergeants, I would be fucked. Absolutely 100%, okay? We didn't do what we wanted, all right? If people had killings coming, they got them, period. Now, what disgusts me is, I've already told you about the California Department of Corrections, right? I already told you who's to blame for all these unnecessary murders. Unnecessary. Why? Because in prison, if you're in a gang, right? If you're in a prison organization, and you do something on your own merit, steal drugs from a heavy hitter, you tell on somebody, within your organization, you will be targeted for murder. That's a fucking fact. Okay, he ain't lying yet. He ain't lying thus far, and I won't. As a CO, you can sit back, and yeah, it doesn't look pretty. It's fucking horrible and horrific. But you're like, all right, that dude was in a gang. That dude within his own gangs violated his own gang policies. Therefore, it resulted in him getting butchered, right? We're not going to dive into politics about who got hit for no reason or whatever like that. But listen, I'm talking about the unnecessary fucking bullshit, right? Overriding level 4s onto level 3 yards and then getting a level 3 killed. You can sit back and be like, hey, that didn't have to happen. That shouldn't have happened. Okay, that should not have happened. All right. I'm talking about escorting SNYs and EOPs on a GP yard across either to ADSEG or to some type of program. The GPs jump and butcher them. That should not have happened, right? That dude didn't have that coming. It's our obligation to protect the inmates, right? Protect ourselves, protect the inmates. All right, cool, we're tracking. It just disgusts me, the lack of value human life at the top, man. They do not lose sleep over it. Let me tell you. They do not lose sleep over it. With that being said, I welcome all the new people, right? Because may or may not have seen numerous hideous videos recently of inmates getting butchered, right? Again, I'm not in possession of them, I just seen them. Murdered, butchered, straight fucking out of a cartel video type stabbings on facilities, yards, buildings. I'm gonna straight up say it like this, man. If you're not ready to see somebody get their throat slit from ear to ear and bleed out like a pig, right? Unfortunately, like a goat, boom, then you're not ready to be a correctional officer. Period. Oh, but I like the money. I like the $100,000 a year. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you, man. This isn't Starbucks. This isn't, and again, I'm not knocking jobs. This isn't Office Depot. I'm not knocking jobs. What I'm telling you is the environment you have put yourself into or want to put yourself into is violent as fuck. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you again, it's fucking extremely violent and gruesome. All right. I've seen the lack of response on these new cops, man. The big bad Snoop murder. Man, you can tell the fucking shock on those officers as they walked in and just like, you could tell their body language, just like, right there, the dude's gushing out, bleeding out, motherfucker's about to die in fucking less than a minute, and they're just stuck, right? Oh, Hector, I'm ready, I'm built for that, I can handle that. You know, before I joined Iraq, before I joined the military, I was watching We Were Soldiers, Black Hawk Down, and I told myself, I'm ready, fuck yeah, put me in, coach, I'm ready. Motherfucker, you ain't ready. All right, you ain't ready. I was not ready. However, I was trained. Properly trained, and programmed to perform accordingly. All right. The training for you young correctional officers, new correctional officers, is not there. It's not existent. You're getting trained on transgender pronouns. You're getting trained on how to push a wheelchair. You're getting trained on the California model. You're not getting trained for what you're about to see. Period. All right. One more thing. Why do you think there's mini 14s in every observation post and tower? Why? Why do you think there's a lethal round 223 mini 14 rifle in every fucking tower? You think they put it up there for looks? You think they put it up there so we can put a Punisher sticker on our backpack and say, yeah, we hold the line. We hold the thin gray line. Motherfucker, I go to the range once a year. I'm a somebody. Okay. They put that fucking Ruger Mini 14 up in that tower in the event that you unfortunately have to use it and shoot an inmate center mass when the use of deadly force presents itself, when it meets the criteria. You guys fucking tracking? All right? Are you guys tracking what I'm getting at here? You guys are not ready, right? You guys signed up to do a fucking job. Your managers have fucking failed you. Your supervisors have 2, 3, 4 years in the fucking department. You're probably asking, well, Hector, what the fuck do we do? Would you rather get in trouble or would you rather get killed? I'm going to say that again. Would you rather get in trouble or would you rather get killed? When I was a lieutenant at Donovan, and these young officers were literally getting fucking slapped. Remember all my first episodes when I left the prison, I kept saying these young cops are getting slapped around. Boom. Literally speaking. Open palm to the face. Bam. Motherfucker. And they weren't doing shit. And I would yell at these fucking officers. Hey, what the fuck? Right? Get in a fucking horseshoe formation, motherfuckers. Everybody, come here in the middle of the yard. Motherfuckers, you guys like getting slapped? No? Well, then why the fuck are you guys letting yourselves get slapped? And the crickets. Motherfuckers, answer me, man. You can be honest with me. Like, I'm not here to. I need a response from you guys. Why the fuck are you guys not using force per policy? Right? What the fuck? Oh, well, we don't want to get in trouble, LT. You don't want to get in trouble. All right. You'd rather get fucking slapped, punched, stabbed, beat the fuck up, and you don't want to get in trouble. All right. Does that make sense to you? Well, no. You know what we see on the streets in those police videos, man? You got a motherfucking bad guy with a gun pointing at the cop, right? And the cop is like, hey, buddy, put it down, man. We don't want to hurt you. You understand what is fucking happening, man? You understand what you got yourself into? Look, you can quit, right? Well, I don't want to quit. I'm going to roll the dice, and if my partners get killed, fuck it. Oh, well. Motherfucker, you really want to live with that? Well, I'm gonna roll the dice, and if I get battered, beaten, beat the fuck up, paralyzed, stabbed, fucked, don't think you can't get fucked on the job, right? Fucking, what's that shit called? Arizona Lewis fucking prison. The hostage situation, 15 Days in Hell. Read the book, 15 Days in Hell. What did you guys expect? What do you guys expect? What do you guys want? Things to get better on their fucking own? Just, hey, well, hope to God. Hope to God, man. Today's not the day. Today's not the day what? Hope today they don't beat me the fuck up and bugging. That's, hey, fuck it. The control booth officers armed with a 40 millimeter less than lethal, right? That's a less lethal, 40 millimeter. At RJD, I can count on two hands every time I saw a staff assault in the building, right? We have AVSS, audio video surveillance system. I've seen it. We have body worn cameras. I've seen it. Part of my duties as a lieutenant was to review footage. Staff assault on the day room floor, you have the officer, the control booth officer, nothing in his hand. No 40 millimeter, no Ruger Mini 14. They're right there at the control panel looking. Ooh, damn. Ooh, partner, get him. Ooh, oh, fuck. One individual shut the window in the control booth. Shut the window when his partner was getting beat the fuck up. Because I guess his screams were too loud for him. I was talking to somebody yesterday. Talked to a lot of people. And they're like, hey, bro, this is not nothing new, right? The only thing that's happening is the 70s are coming back. The 80s are coming back. A CO is about to get killed, right? The 70s are coming back. The whole San Quentin 6 or whatever those guys were called, all that. Remember they were throwing people off, the COs off tiers back in the day? True story. And you guys show up to work every day with a backpack, a green fucking vest, motherfucking St. Michael's fucking patches, yard dog, yard perro. Who the fuck are you guys fooling? Not me. Not me. Not a lieutenant with 16 years or former lieutenant. You're not fucking fooling me. Who are you fooling? The inmates? The inmates are better than me than reading people, but I'm pretty good at reading people. Who are you fooling? The inmates? You fooling them? I don't want to get in trouble. The three things I used to tell my staff on the regular, on the reg. I had meetings, right? Believe it or not, I had meetings at Donovan, which they don't have meetings at Donovan. They do at like Centinela, Good Prison. I used to pull them right there. Hey, fellas. Well, sometimes I would yell. Sometimes I was calm. I rarely yelled, man. I was quiet in the prison. Just can't be quiet here. It will be boring for YouTube. But I'll tell them, hey, I only care about three things, guys. I only give a fuck about three things in this order. One is your safety. Two is to make sure you don't get fired. And 3 is to make sure you don't get me fired in the process. That's it, right? Make sure the inmates don't kill each other. And if they do, we quell it immediately and make sure they don't jump the fucking fence and escape. Period. End of story. We don't need to do any transgender pronoun training on my yard, right? They do that in IST every year. We don't need to go over fucking ADA. No, not ADA. We do need to go over ADA. We don't need to go over ACA, American Accreditation Act, where, hey, you can't have this much cell block 664, get rid of the fabuloso, any of that fucking retarded bullshit, all right? So that's it, man. Figure it out before it fucking gets real. With that, the message for today is you need to reflect hard. You guys got families. You guys got kids. You guys got spouses. That's what you're gonna give them. That's what you. Then you don't be fucking telling your war stories at the fucking Christmas parties and at the fucking golfing, motherfucking thing, motherfuckers. Thanks for the invite, sons of bitches. Had to make myself laugh there, motherfuckers. Get with it, right? Keep pushing forward, fuckers.